Your daily quota is 50. Your quota is your minimum target. Regardless of the quota, at the end of each day, the employee with the fewest points will be terminated.
If we don't work, we won't die. Do you hear me? If we don't work, we won't die.
Joe planned to use this method to ensure everyone avoided punishment, believing that everyone would be willing to comply for the sake of long-term benefit. The people around him said they would definitely cooperate with this rule. The next day, Joe finished his 50 turns and began waiting for the end of the shift. However, just 5 minutes before the shift ended, the AI suddenly added a new temporary rule. The person who took first place today could be released from prison early. Upon hearing this, Joe quickly urged everyone to calm down, but the only response he received was the sound of grinding millstones. Sure enough, with sufficient self-interest, betrayal could happen at any moment. Joe completely broke down. He angrily denounced the AI's exploitative behavior and refused to turn the grindstone for it anymore. Consequently, Joe became the last one today, and he was about to receive the company's punishment. As the cell door opened, a dozen neatly dressed staff members walked in. Joe begged them to save him, but they seemed to be robots, showing no reaction. A guard stepped forward, holding a sedative ready. It turned out that the so-called punishment was the donation of Joe's organs to the company, which was specified in a line of tiny print in the corner of the contract. Hearing this, Joe rushed forward and violently beat the guard on the ground. But the next second, he woke up abruptly at an office desk. The man who had been the guard walked over to Joe. He told him that everything that happened in the cell was an AI simulation. The man told Joe that he had been hired by the company. Because his behavior of leading the protest demonstrated leadership, he would be assigned to middle management in the company. This was absolutely wonderful news. The man took him to the 66th floor, where his exclusive office was located. The man told Joe that his daily job was to scroll through 90 videos and watch all of them. Joe sat down in his seat. He only felt a sense of emptiness, because he profoundly understood that he had merely moved from one cage to another.